Hey guys, welcome to our 12:30 session. We will be talking about lasers. We have one of the largest laser collections in the Triad we're very proud of. So Kinsley, what is your favorite laser that we have here?
That's a really hard question. We have so many, so if you have a concern, I guarantee we probably have a laser for it. One of my personal favorites that we've been doing a lot of during the summer is mirror dry, just because it helps eliminate sweat, odor. It really helps that area out where you're not having to deal with that anymore.
Great. And Dr. Schneider, what's your favorite?
Well, good question. You know, I have an attachment to the tattoo removal laser.
Okay.
Long story, but we debated a long time about that laser. And let me go back and say one thing. So we have a lot of lasers. It's not because we just want to collect lasers, right? It's because each laser does something different.
Right.
Right? So a lot of times people think, well, just shoot me with a laser and that's the solution, right? Well, there are lasers everywhere. When you scan your groceries in the drugstore or at the grocery store, a laser is reading the barcode. But that laser is not going to do anything for your body.
True.
Because it's just reading the barcode. So every laser is different. And so we have a lot of different lasers because each one does something differently. And about 10 years ago, we bought this tattoo removal laser called the PicoShort.
Yes.
And that was a big deal because it's a very expensive laser, but we really felt like we wanted to offer tattoo removal to our patients who wanted to get their tattoos removed so they look like they never had a tattoo in the first place. And in order to do that, it is a very complex laser the way it fires, because it fires for literally just a picosecond, which is just a fraction of a second. You can't believe how short that is. And that allows the tattoo laser to break up the pigment in the skin. But that laser basically does that one thing, plus it also rejuvenates the skin a little bit. But for instance, it wouldn't take care of getting rid of hair. So if somebody wants hair removal, that's a whole different laser. So that's why we have to have several different lasers to address all those different concerns.
Okay. Well, Trish, what's your favorite laser?
Dr. Schneider mentioned hair. Probably the laser hair removal laser is mine. You know, it's great for women and men. You know, both women and men have used it. Legs, underarms, bikini area, facial area. So it's really good. We have great results with that.
Definitely one of our most popular. My favorite laser is got to be our IPL laser. It really helps with the broken capillaries in your face. I didn't even realize that the redness on my face was due to that, but after one treatment, I was like, incredible results.
And so all of these lasers, they do different things. They have all sorts of different settings, and our estheticians are really experienced and really expert at how you set these lasers for the various conditions. So if somebody comes in, let's say, and has some brown spots, that's a much different setting than, say, red spots, right? Or if somebody comes in, they want the texture of their skin improved, that's a different laser. For instance, one of the lasers we use very frequently, and this is one of the lasers the doctors use, is what's called a CO2 laser, right? And we use that laser upstairs, and what that laser does is it basically takes off the top layers of the skin, stimulates collagen production. There's a little bit of downtime with that laser, and that's the thing. Some lasers have more downtime than others. Some lasers you can have and go right to work the next day or even that next hour. Whereas the CO2 laser, you're gonna probably wanna stay inside, not let people see you much for a couple days.
Hey guys, we're at our 12:30 session. We're just discussing lasers. Trish, who would be a good candidate for the laser hair?
Well, speaking of that, we do have a lot of weight girls that are coming over here for laser hair removal. A good candidate would be someone who is not tan. You can't have a tan, you know, when you have it. You need to stay out of the sun after you have the treatment. But we do have anywhere from, I would say, 15 years old to 80 years old, having laser treatments, laser hair removal.
And laser hair removal, I think it's important to understand, it's a couple of treatments, right? It's not just one. It's
Right, it's usually 6 to 8 treatments, and you usually do them 6 to 8 weeks apart. So that's when you have the best results. Everybody's different depending on how their hair, you know, responds to it, but you know, usually it's 6 to 8 treatments.
So, but do you ever get to a point where you can go less frequently?
Yeah, I mean, the hair's getting less and less each time. you know, and the laser goes in and kills that hair follicle, so, you know, it's less and less each time. Kinsley can probably speak a little bit further on that.
Yeah, each time you come in for your session, you're gonna be a little patchier. You're gonna have a little less hair, so that's the satisfying part. Hair grows in cycles, so we're just kind of getting down at each appointment your cycles of growth.
And the areas of the body we're doing it on. Well, explain some of that. Where's the most common place people come in?
People
Legs, underarms,
come in all the
bikini area?
time for bikini. Underarms is a great starter if you've kind of been thinking about it, but you're nervous. Don't be nervous. It's great.
Chin hairs?
Chin, face is definitely a must. Yeah,
Painless.
absolutely.
Now, I'm keeping that laser away from the top of my head.
Just away from the
because
top.
I don't
It's
want
okay.
to lose any more there. Okay?
I will say
Don't let
that,
it get near there.
We want to
okay?
keep it where we
All
want
right.
it.
and I will say that the laser that we have now compared to the laser 15 years ago is painless compared to, you know, what we used to have.
Yeah.
So yeah, people are very comfortable when
And
they're
very
having the
safe,
treatment.
very safe procedure.
Right.
And
Very
quick, easy.
Quick, easy, very safe procedure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So another laser that I was mentioning earlier, tattoo removal. You do a lot of that for folks. Tell us about who you see come in.
We typically see patients coming in for that when they have something that maybe they're tired of, they'd like to get rid of. Some people just want to lighten their tattoos enough to maybe have a prettier cover-up done. So we can do it all. It's an easy process. You come in for your consult, and then we can kind of give you an estimate on your tattoo treatments based on the size of it. Fairly quick
And
procedure.
like any laser procedure, usually it's not one treatment, right? So this is going
Right.
to be, what, 4 to
Right.
6 treatments maybe?
4 to 6. You're going to space it out 8 weeks apart. Again, no tan, no sun exposure. And we give you all the proper aftercare instructions to make sure you're safe and sanitary and that your skin heals really well.
And I will say also that with any of the laser treatments, that the physicians are involved, that the patient does see the physician before to make sure that they are a good candidate for the procedure. So they're all safe procedures.
It's a good point. And another point that you made also, which we're seeing a lot, is that you said a lot, is that you don't want a lot of tan on your skin.
Absolutely.
So we're now getting into the time of the year where laser treatments are going to be a little bit easier for people because you'll have been losing your tan from the summer. And now through next spring is a great time to have a laser treatment because literally the laser can't get through the pigment in your skin to do what it needs to do if you have a tan, correct?
Yeah. And when you have less of a tan, you know, it's safer to even treat more aggressively. You want your skin to be sun-free, and fall's perfect.
Okay guys, so we are concluding our 12:30 session where we were discussing lasers. Thank you, Kinsley, one of our estheticians, Dr. Schneider, one of our great physicians here, and Trish, my favorite cosmetic concierge. If you heard about any of these lasers and you're interested, please give us a call. We're always ready to book you for a consult, give you more information. You can text us, email us, however it's convenient for you.